Hello, hello everyone. So let's start our Monday session. And starting as usual by giving ourselves a little stretch, making ourselves comfortable, stretching those arms, everything. And when you are comfortable and ready, let's just first press our feet into the floor with the awareness of connecting with the earth underneath us and the intention to ground ourselves, connect with the ground. And the more I do this, just pressing my feet with the intention of grounding, the quickest now I feel in return this energy coming from the earth. So I don't know whether you're feeling it too. And once you've done that, connecting, grounding yourself, just bring your attention, your focus back up from your feet all the way up to your chest. And more specifically, the middle of your chest, your energetic heart. And here, let's connect with our hearts. Maybe we can feel our hearts beating. Maybe we can hear our heart in a weird way. And maybe we're just feeling the touch of our hand on our heart. And once we feel connected with our heart, let's just imagine as if our breath is flowing in and out directly through the heart. And that'll help us stay connected. And now let's engage our breath. And to do that, let's just breathe a little bit slower and deeper than we usually do. But most importantly, breathing in the most balanced, regular, harmonious rhythm possible. So your goal is to breathe in on the same length as you breathe out. Most people's ideal is about 5 seconds in and 5 seconds out. But if you need to go faster or slower, as long as you're keeping your rhythm regular, it's all good. So let's do that for a minute together. Okay, beautiful. So this slow, balanced breathing, that's called heart-centered breathing. And it starts to bring coherence to our system. So we are calmer, our body and mind are more in sync. So it's from this place of a neutral inner state that we're going to have our contemplation of this past week. And here my invitation is to recollect what's been happening for you, the important instances of your last week, and to place it in the context of the bigger vision for what you want to accomplish this month, this quarter, this year, all of this in relation for your vision for your life. And the idea here is to get a feel for whether if your past week is bringing you closer from your vision, or whether your past week is somehow pointing to a direction that gets you off track. So basically, is last week on an aligned trajectory to get you to your goals for this month, this quarter, this year, this lifetime? And so I'm going to invite you to bring yourself back for a few moments. What did work well? What did not work well? I'm going to invite you to look at different areas of your life, not necessarily only work, even though it's probably a big part of it. So, how was your work week, your business week? But also, how was your family week, your relationships with the people you love, your relationship with yourself? How did you treat yourself? How did you manage yourself, your state? Did you take care of yourself, your fitness, your health, your mental health? Could also look at your leisure time, your hobbies, your passions. Did you nurture the other things that are important to you in your life? The other things than your work and your family, taking care of your loved ones. And you could add as many other areas as are important to you, of course. And once we've taken stock of our past week experiences, let's just reflect for a second on our trajectory alignment. So think about or feel into if you kept going exactly as last week. Same action, same frame of mind. How would your future unfold? Would you surely getting closer to what you want in your life? Or would it be taking you slowly but surely further away? So if you're on an aligned trajectory, congratulations. And we want to keep it that way and make it even more vibrant. But if you're not, it's okay. That's why we're here today, is at the start of this week, recalibrate our trajectory. So I'm gonna invite you to just close this first part of your reflections without judgment. It is what it is. There's no point beating yourself up if it's not what you wish it was. Just take it as necessary and welcome information so you can course correct. So now we are gonna start our correction, our course correction, by elevating our vibration and getting tuned in to what we want our direction to be, what we want our trajectory to lead you towards. So I'm going to invite you now to bring to your awareness the best possible scenario for your situation. So whatever work related project you're working on, what's the best possible scenario that you want the future to bring for this? What about in your relationships? What's the best outcome, the best scenario? What's for your passions, your hobbies, your health? And without even worrying about a time frame for this, just let your imagination go wild. What's the best that can happen in all of these areas for you? And just going to stay silent for a minute now so that you get into it. Okay, so as you're envisioning these best scenarios, I'd love for you to tune in to how you're feeling. How does that make you feel? This excitement, joy, pride, contentment, fulfillment, serenity, whatever it is. I'm gonna invite you to invite that feeling even more within yourself and to start imagining or visualizing as if this feeling is also flowing in and out directly through your heart with each breath. Let's do this for another minute together, just to get anchored in that feeling. When you breathe in, feel the feeling entering your body through your heart, and when you breathe out, feel the feeling radiating out from your heart into the space around you. Okay, now I'm gonna invite us to make this even more powerful and vibrant. So every time you breathe in, keep imagining these feelings flowing into yourself with more and more intensity with each breath. And every time you breathe out, I'm gonna invite you to imagine as if these feelings are shooting out from your heart like a laser beam in front of you, cutting through space, through the space in front of you, as if it's opening up a portal through time and a portal through space that draws a path towards the best possible scenarios and outcomes that you can possibly envision for yourself. Everything that you've envisioned earlier is there into time and space, into the field of information that we are living in, that we're floating in. And as you breathe in and out and radiate out this high vibration feelings into the field. Every time you breathe out, you're making this portal towards the future, towards your best possible scenarios, stronger. And maybe you can feel or imagine as if this is connecting you stronger and stronger with your vision. Every time you breathe out, these feelings radiating out from your heart like a laser beam into the future, into the space, into space-time, shooting straight for the best possible outcomes you envisioned earlier. This is connecting you to your vision. Maybe you can feel how strong this laser beam is connecting you with your goals, your desires. And as you're strongly connecting with it, I'm going to invite you to either imagine or just trust as if your whole timeline is correcting itself and readjusting so that everything that happened in the past is reorganizing itself, bringing yourself onto that straight trajectory towards your vision. Maybe you can even feel yourself shifting direction slightly. I think everything is reorganizing itself to point you towards your vision, so that the week ahead, the month ahead, the year ahead is aligned. And all you need to do now is walk through that portal in this week to come, trusting that you are connected with everything that you need, all the resources, all the information, the wisdom, the ideas, even the people that you need in order to be confidently heading towards your vision. And I'm going to invite you to set the intention to be open to shift, to be open to act on any new ideas, new impulses, new information that is coming into your awareness as of today. For you to manifest, to make happen, to bring into the material, to bring into physicality what you envision. And lastly, I'm going to also invite you to be open to the possibility that your vision might be even better than the one you're able to conceive right now. So being open to have it as you designed or even better. And from this space, I'm going to invite you to say thank you, gratitude for existence in this field and the earth again that is enabling us to live in this experience. Gratitude to our guides supporting us in this human experience. And on these words, I'm gonna invite us to slowly bring ourselves back to the physical, back to the here and now, by moving our bodies again, shuffling, rubbing our hands together, tapping our feet on the floor, rubbing our faces and touching our bodies to feel the boundaries of our own bodies again. And once we've done that, opening our eyes again, taking a few deep breaths, and I hope you enjoyed this. And on these words, I'm gonna say thank you and see you next week. Bye.